What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Body jumping off wild like a zoo. Doors bust open, yeah, it's coming through. Moose on the loose, sipping on that brew. Folks got it quick, they ain't got a clue. Moose got the juice, dancing in a groove. Knocking over tables, nobody improves. Moose stomping hard, he just still use dudes. Party on the edge, everyone amused.
So today I want to talk about something very important. Now, somebody left me a remark in the comments, and I wanted to do a video on that because I know that you can, and this is not a bag to the person who can comment. This just made a point of a good video to talk about. Okay. Here it is. It says, if you have Serato Play, you don't need a controller. B-Boy Mace 84. It's right down here. It's linked B-Boy Mace 84. Okay, B-Boy Mace 84, homie. Thank you for commenting on the video. I love the comment, but this actually, to be honest with you, a lot of people have that you don't need a controller. But when you actually go to a gig or something like that, even if you're a closet DJ and you want to start doing your gigs, well, where do you get your controller from? Now I know that's what it says. You can use Google Play, Serato Play, but what if you're tired of that? Well, when I first started DJing, I DJ'd off my iPad to the speakers. My iPad to speakers is my first DJ gig. It was at my club. It was actually at an AA club. It was Alcoholics Anonymous club. I did the first dance. Well, that was my first dance I did. I knew then. I borrowed the speakers. I borrowed the speakers from a friend, and I did the gig, and they hired me for New Year's Eve. When they hired me for New Year's Eve, that's when this happened. Let me show you what I did. So I actually, we're not going to share sound, but anyways, I'm using Zoom, and I can share sound if I want, but we're not going to go into that part. So I wanted to get a controller. So this is my very first controller that I got. It was actually, it's not from here, but I don't have it anymore. But this is what it was. It was a Gemini CDM 3600 Black. It had the two screens on it, which the screens were thinner. This is actually not the one, but it was basically a CDM. And the screens were a little smaller. And you couldn't use the DJ controller because it actually has, on the one that I had a CD you could plug in, and you could put a dipstick up on top. So you could put the dipstick up on the top of it, and then you didn't have to use a computer to control it. Basically, that's it. You didn't have to use a computer. You can control the songs and the music from there. And then my very first wedding, I had that, and that's this picture. That's my very first wedding. It was country. It was a country wedding. 5-star review on the thing. A heck of a tip. People were tipping. Look, I'll explain that one to you in a minute. So basically, on that event, I did so well. The bride was running around getting tip money for me. It was crazy. It was very crazy. I made like $400 in tips. It was insane. And then I went from this controller, thinking I could do better, So I went from actually not having a computer to having a computer and having an iPod. I thought it was a nice touch. I mean, um, you could pull all the songs up in here and on there, and it's just a nice controller. It worked, but it didn't work. Um, the problem is this doesn't have XLR export. It has RCA, so that was a big no-no for me. So I was like, well, I want to learn to scratch. So why don't I get something that I can scratch on? So I got a controller similar to this. This is not the controller that I got, but I looked at this controller and I was like, damn, this controller's rough for fucking $400. Look at this knob over here, man. Would you pay fucking $400 for a knob that looked like that? And look, this is a cheap fucking device. This is exactly the one I had. It doesn't say that, but look at this shit, man. You spend $400 fucking dollars for that. Not in my dream or anybody else's dream. Why would I want to buy fucking this controller for fucking $400? And look, it don't even come with no software. It just comes with a fucking controller. How am I going to control that fucking device? And so then I said, this is my last one. This I actually purchased this in August of 2019. The price was $599 when I bought it. It has a TRS drum machine on top, and with Serato samples. It has a Serato sampler on there too, and it has a TRS on there, and it does pretty much everything else that your laptop, your controller does. But that's pretty much the controller. That's what it looks like. I mean, it's a pretty good controller. Don't get me wrong. I love this controller. I wanted a Roland 808, but I didn't go for that. I went for this one. So when you're shopping for a controller, you're gonna try to figure out what kind of controller you want to get, and you make sure that you read the specs. Reading the specs of the controller, let me show you what I'm talking about. Why I chose the Roland 505. So let's go down here. This is let's go down here, and this is a Roland 505, and it says it's not only a top shelf DJ controller for Serato, but it's also a full-blown product machine. In Elements, you can use a virtual DJ on it. It gives you all the stuff that you get the DJ Pro software with this that's endless. You don't have to pay for it. So you get the Serato, and you can use it for Mac or Windows. But look at the specs on it. Look at the specs on this, man. It's beefy. And then it says breathe-in class, mixing, scratching. You got TR sounding, sequencer patterns, Serato FX. And then you have a loaded classic drum machine, which is basically the original Roland 808. You get the 505, 808, the 202, and you get a bunch of other stuff in there too. I think you get like 6 different kind of drum machines. And then here it is, all the what you get. That's pretty much it. So, do the specs what you want, get what you want. If you have an idea for a dream machine, get what you want. But my suggestion to you is when you do get what you want, make sure you get what you want. And I'm going to tell you, building up equipment is a process. Now, what happens if you find a controller and you don't have no speakers? I got you there too. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Okay, let me show you my order. Okay. As you can see, I got a controller. I got a case for it. I got 2 speakers, 2 tripods. Now the tripod pack could be something different. At the time, they were using clutch. So I got clutch. And then these a cable RCA to XLR 25 feet. And I actually replaced them to XLR. You know I have to do that. And then the new Mark headphones. So basically, that's it. That's in a nutshell. The sky's the limits when you're getting a controller, but make sure that you know what you're doing, what you're looking for, and how to do it. Being one of these days to another, getting a controller of your dreams, and not for nightmares. Don't get a nightmare. I went through and made a mistake, and I'm going to share this with you. If I had a chance to go back, I would go back to the Gemini CDJs for small parties, and then having the Roland 505 for weddings and all that other stuff. But I don't need to do that. I'm going to go with what I want. But I'm just sharing with you, if you're comfortable with something, do it. Also, I'll be going in and sharing with you what you need to do and what you need to get a hold of different equipment and set up a lot of different stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this beyond those others. Go ahead and smash that beautiful like button and leave a comment below what you think. And share this video if you've seen something important that somebody might need to know, especially when it comes to DJ controllers. Finding the right DJ controller, I can tell you all day about the DJ controllers, but if it's not what you're looking for, mind you, it's not what you're looking for. I will be doing a review on different controllers. So if you have a controller in mind that you would like to know more about, leave a comment below, and I'll see what I can do about getting information for you. And other than that, watch these 2 videos right here. Deuces, baby. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.